So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the market... Oh! It went to zero! Yo!
Another gimmick crypto arrived, and it is the talk of the town. It used to be enough to get a t-shirt of the shows you liked, but now you can get crypto too. Welcome to the age of millennials. Show was a hit, the token not so much right now. Riding the wave of the popularity of the TV show Squid Games, the Squid token was launched. It hit the ground running, and now people are talking about it even more. But mostly with anger, as the fascination has died out. Talk about the market crashing. Well, something did crash and burn. Investors' dreams in Squid token. This is a loss that no one saw coming, and the market is in havoc. Ironically, CNBC just covered a story on them, but they didn't think that just 4 days after their story was live, Squid token perished. Funny how they forgot to mention that it was a scam. A fat $2.5 million scam. It would have been better if they had gone for a less popular TV show. Ultimately, we can all agree on one thing. Don't play games with your money. Squid token was launched last Tuesday on the height of Squid Games, which has become a global phenomenon on screen. The TV show was everywhere, with memes, quotes, and a fan base that's the size of Beyonce's beehive. The disease spread to crypto, and now people are wishing it had been contained from the beginning. Squid token launched, promising to use the tokens to fund an online play-to-earn game based on the show. It was the exclusive coin of the Squid Game project. The online tournament was supposed to launch in November. It was going to mimic the 6 rounds of games featured in its TV show without deadly consequences. Deadly consequences outside the scam, of course. The virtual simulation of Squid Game would not limit the maximum value of the final bonus. It would also not limit the number of participants, unlike the TV show. Players of the game were supposed to pay a preset price in Squid tokens to participate in each game. It wasn't cheap, but if more people joined, the reward pool would be larger, making its participants marketers of the game themselves. Smart move on the creator's part. Before we move on to how the grand scam happened, pause to like the video. There's no underlying scam in that, just great content. Now, back to the Squid case. Of course, the fans of the show went wild and saw this opportunity. If the token didn't gain in value, at least you would have a chance of winning the virtual game. Most people thought that since the TV show was a hit, the crypto would be too. The price of the token went up by nearly 2,400% in the first 24 hours. The market capitalization was over $174 million during that time. Prices of the tokens rose from 1 cent to $4.42 in just 3 days. The media, of course, went crazy as top outlets covered this story and documented the rise in the value of the token. This attracted more fans to the party and drew in more investors to this imposter coin. But for the most part, they failed to mention the scam that was brewing behind this token. Unfortunately, just like in the actual Squid Games, once you were locked in, you couldn't get out. People started to realize that they couldn't sell the token, so they were forced to hold as prices surged to $28.61 in record time. 5 minutes after reaching this price, the value dropped by 99% to an amount even I'm hesitant to report. It was 0.0007 cents. There, I said it. The creators disappeared from the face of the earth, leaving no trace behind. The token's website and their social media accounts all vanished. Of course, to most seasoned investors, this was not surprising since there were red flags everywhere about this company. As if this disappearing act was not enough, the creators angered their investors on Telegram with a message that was nothing short of a bald-faced lie like, "Squid Game dev does not want to continue running the project as we are depressed from the scammers and are overwhelmed with stress. Squid Games will enter a new stage of community autonomy." Depressed. Not more depressed than the fans who had trusted this scam. There's a reason why Squid was being traded via Pancake Swap, a decentralized exchange. It's like an indie version of the mainstream trading sites where people are more familiar with. Anyone can create and distribute a new cryptocurrency on PancakeSwap. Because it's so easy to use, the site is also very vulnerable to scams. The site doesn't guarantee the legitimacy of your transaction, which opens it up to scams. The creators of Squid Token sure did take advantage of this. CoinMarketCap had even issued a warning to buyers of this Squid token. They had received multiple reports about users not being able to sell this token on PancakeSwap. The reason why this token could not be sold was not clear, but the white paper describing the coin did highlight an anti-dumping technology that prevents people from selling their coins if certain conditions are not met. I guess the condition was that the creators were the only ones who could cash out their own coin. Now, despite how the token was popularized, piggybacking the TV show, Netflix openly stated they had no affiliation with this token. They cleanly ended their press statement by saying they did not endorse the coin. People must have skipped the last part because their fans endorsed it strongly. Cryptocurrency's main founding principle is that it's decentralized and unregulated. The decentralized nature of blockchain presents a daunting challenge in regulation, but makes it attractive to users. Traditional forms of regulation from the fiat world cannot apply in their whole to crypto or to the vital nature of blockchain technology. These mandatory regulations are built on an archaic system. They need to be adapted and modified to fit the crypto scene. Fed policies, high inflation rates, and macroeconomic instability have caused volatility and devaluation of actual money. This has attracted more users to the crypto market. Individuals and corporations such as Tesla and Square now hold Bitcoin and other digital currencies which have been incorporated into daily life. Cryptocurrency adoption especially increased rapidly during the pandemic, as everyone realized the benefits of digital currencies. Regulators worldwide are still evaluating how to address the unusual issues presented by digital currencies. After all, crypto is both global and local, so what sort of regulation is needed that can cover both aspects of digital money? This is the challenge. However, the potential that is in digital currencies cannot be ignored. Crypto should be regulated and beneficial for everyone so that scammers do not continue having a huge payday of innocent investors. Blockchain and digital assets are already transforming the way we operate, and regulatory measures need to follow suit. Crypto's outlaws days are over, but it's gained an unprecedented level of legitimacy that needs to be supported with government regulation for support and public confidence. Crypto assets are currently relatively lightly regulated, if at all. It is, however, reasonable to speculate whether the crypto economy can survive extensive regulation. Changes in market structure or user demand might occur if there is too much interference by regulators. The confidence in our regulators is quite low recently, and the public trusts the government less and less by the day. If crypto assets are really here to stay and are now the new normal, governments need to determine how to best regulate them. The traditional financial system might need several tweaks before it is market ready for cryptocurrencies. What is certain is security is absolutely needed, and scammers must not continue to roam free. That security might only come with regulation, or at least the preparation of it. Both will deter scammers until they keep their eyes wide open and maybe invest in mainstream crypto. Next time you see another token named after a thrilling TV show, it may be wise not to put your money in on that. The hype from the TV show caused a misassociation that sent people into frenzied states. The creators of Squid Token hooked people with the promise of a virtual game that will never see the light of day now. The red flags were there, but the hope of the thrill that came with the online version of the game far outweighed sound judgment. Thus goes the Squid tale. We now question whether the regularization of cryptocurrency is needed. The clean exit made by the creators of the Squid Token shows that you can absolutely scam people legally without consequences on the crypto market. Maybe it's time that better regulation is implemented in crypto. This might not be the last we hear of crypto scammers. Watch out for another gimmick crypto otherwise. They will have the last laugh. Squid Token buyers must count their losses, take the lesson, and apply better investment judgment. Skip the next trendy crypto and believe the red flags. Shiba Inu doesn't look so bad now, does it?